Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Terrific save. And breaking at pace with menace. Disappointing pass. And now they have the ball back. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Moving into the advanced position. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And space for the cross. Well,
how has he just done that? He's like, oh.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. Good-looking sequence.
Dickhead.
Corner coming up. They take it short. Eusebio. Here's Marquinhos. Eusebio.
Okay, so 3 people try to tackle him and not one person can.
Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Elects to go short. An alert piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance.
Honestly, if I come up another team like this, that's me done with FIFA till next year. If I come up with another team that's clearly had a fucking money spunked in the game just to get better players, then that's me out. Oh my god, a guy that actually hasn't. He's... If I get beat by this player, then fair enough. I can't really argue. Unless he's just teasing me and it brings on fucking Mbappe, Ronaldinho and everyone else at the end of it.
I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have continuing coverage of the Champions playoffs coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
How is...
Able to skip past his man. Body in the way. The starting lineup for Rebels.
I've got a headset on. I don't actually need the fucking headset.
Very easy offside decision to make. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Rice. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Pepe. Now Chiellini. Spinazzola. Domenico Berardi. Now what can they do from here? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. That is a tackle and a half. Rice. Running room in the wide position. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well read to ease the pressure. Correa. Couldn't hang on to it. They need to get tighter. Guendouzi. Well, great read there to intercept. Extremely sloppy in possession.
And what was that? Ooh, I'm getting really fucking annoyed with this game already.
Pepe. Oh, a lovely ball. It's still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. Matteo Guendouzi. Now can they create something? Real chance. Going for the dink. Oh, did so well to deny him. Haidara.
Oh my.
Nkunku. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Not to be this time. Well, racing past his man. Can he put them ahead? He's foiled them on his own. Pressing high to win the ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Royce. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Oh, a respectable free kick, but that's top quality goalkeeping, you've got to say. Now can they make something happen? And let's give credit to the defending. Pepe. Payet, and he's in.
Fucking finally. Holy shit, man.
Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. That goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on them? Teo Hernandez. Insigne. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Payet. Defensive excellence there. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well read to put an end to that attack. He's in with a chance. Teammate in support. Oh, blocked it. Effective pressure to regain possession. Payet. He's in behind. He had to score, and he does. So 2-0 now.
Yeah. But it doesn't come to really, you've been trying to do this. You're actually trying to do this.
Lovely pass from Correa. Oh, he's blocked it. Fractionally offside. Matteo Guendouzi.
Matteo.
The first half draws to a close.
Oh, that dude, that doesn't do it. Oh,
Well, we're highlighting him for a
Mehmet Yildiraz.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Intense pressure. Payet. Well, lovely work to get past his man.
Can't remember
A
what
tidy tackle.
the bridging skill was actually that I watched.
An attack full of promise. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Nkunku. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, moving it nicely. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Matteo Guendouzi. The high press was very much on. Now he must favour the cross. A wonderful intervention. Good bit of pressing. Very quick thinking there. Correa. Did well to win the ball back. Spinazzola, and the ball is loose. Well, that'll be a free kick.
We go fast. Top bins.
Good effort here.
Ooh.
Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. And he read it well, intercepting it. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And he read it well.
Come on, I even watched him go there like a dickhead.
Correa. Nkunku. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lozano. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Felipe. Now Correa. Couldn't keep it. And breaking at pace with menace. Chance to finish. Can they keep it going?
Thank you.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
G'day YouTube, and welcome back to yet another advanced bridge skill. Compared to last year's, it's more advanced because they do almost like a Rabona style bridge, which is definitely more fancy compared to last year, but my god is it useful this year, specifically as a speed boost. So without further ado, let's get into when you should use this. When to perform this skill move, you might be asked, by holding down that LT or L2 button and subsequently double tapping the R1 or B button, and basically the player will do a very advanced bridge skill compared to last year's. It's more advanced because they do almost like a Rabona style bridge, which is definitely more fancy compared to last year, but my god is it useful this year, specifically as a speed boost. So without further ado, let's get in.
Okay, let's go. I mean, do you know what? Fuck it. I've not had a strike yet. Let's just go for it. Alexa, play Hits Radio. Alexa's been unplugged. How's she going to feel about that? I see.
Speed boost. My god, have we always looked for ways of bursting into the space that's become available in FIFA? You are in behind, you have a lot of space in front of you, although I wouldn't recommend utilising this, especially if you need defenders, and that goes the same pretty much to all of these techniques, especially if their touch is large and out in front of them. I recommend not doing this anywhere near the pressure, because you will be more susceptible to having the ball tackled off you. To perform the super knock-on, what you need to do is just flick the right stick twice forwards to where the player is facing, and what he does is a very big and large kick out in front of him to then run onto. This was brought this year into FIFA 20. Previous years you could only either kick it out a certain direction, a certain distance by flicking the stick once. It wouldn't allow you to do a big flick on, forwards. But this year, if you flick it twice, it does a very, very big kick out in front of him. He uses all of his pace and all of his might whilst off the ball. And lads, it's definitely a very, very effective speed boost technique, which, as I said, is very good when you are in behind and wanting to exploit the space that isn't sprinting with the player. And you're tapping L1 as he takes a touch. He speed boosts into the direction that you're pointing with the left stick, and I find it's actually very, very effective. It's pretty broken this year in FIFA 22, and the reason why is because of how quick they're able to turn whilst they're sprinting. In previous years, you couldn't turn very well, especially when sprinting, and even this year, if you don't use this technique and you try and turn in tight angles, where was the defender against, by the way? That was a speed boost last year. This year it's not so much, and it won't make this video, but with the fancy version of it though, it does. And the reason why is because they do a very, let's say glitchy speed boost out in front of them after. And I do find this works. It's actually a technique I personally use in bursting into the space quickly past the defender. If you're dribbling with the left stick, control, and then you just tap R2, he quickly bursts into the space that you're pointing towards with the left stick. I find it definitely is a very effective speed boost this year in FIFA 22, and I would highly recommend you guys definitely utilize it. The straf dribbling L1 speed boost technique. This is actually very, very effective. I've done an individual tutorial on this yet again, and basically when you hold in L1, it's similar to the sprint dribbling technique that I told you, the speed boost version. When you're holding L1 and you activate the straf dribbling technique and you're drawing that defender in, what you can do is tap R2, and what happens is a very glitchy speed boost into the direction that you are pointing with the left stick. You burst into the space either side, past the defender, and I find it super effective this year in FIFA 22. As you receive the ball, and that's why it makes this video on the best speed boosts in FIFA 22, because you can go from a stagnant position, then burst past the defender into the space that's available by first time holding in the R2 technique. And basically it does it first time into the space, past the defender to speed boost past him. The open up by first time, and I find you can burst into the direction you're pointing with the left stick first time automatically as you receive the ball, and that's why it makes the first time explosive sprint.
Methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Leonardo Spinazzola plays with Dimitri Payet.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
No way through. Quadrado. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Really vital interception here. Well, looking at Erving Lozano, absolutely a crowd pleaser. And Stuart, I wonder what you think he might contribute in this game.
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player. And most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record tells us.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Gareth Bale. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lozano. Well, they know they need to stop him. Oh, surely! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Domenico Berardi. This looks more than decent. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal at the second time.
Dimitri Payet.
But the keeper has let his team down. And the onus is on Beast to come up with a response here. He's in here. Will he? Vital intervention. Lorenzo Insigne. Now with Spinazzola. Cole. Determined block. And over it comes. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, good play this. Can they create something from here? Fantastic work to thwart the danger. It's come off the keeper. It's
There we
gone.
go.
Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
No, shabby.
So 2-0 now. Domenico Berardi. Well, he's outplayed and outfought him. Can he do it? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
We're doing. Oh, we're still me with that. I mean, the cars.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Ronaldo. It's looking promising. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Matteo Guendouzi. Useful looking ball. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Oh, he's through here. And the keeper nowhere to
Come
be
on,
found.
man,
Not
just leave
that
the
he's
game.
complaining.
3-0, fair enough. Stay in the game. You can always come back from 3-0, but you're
Well,
not
you've got
coming
to
back
say,
from 4.
an incredible first half
It was not
performance.
good. Yeah,
That
yeah,
scoreline
fucking R7.
tells you all you need to know.
R9.
Promising sequence.
Oh, how was it going to tackle him there?
Well, they get the ball once more. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Ronaldo. Patrick Vieira. The high press was very much on. Oh, splendid skill. Spinazzola. Lorenzo Insigne. Running room in the wide position. Bale, and he's in. Right
Oh,
place,
comeback
right
is
time.
on.
Bale.
Is it going to do it? No.
A
he's
man
not.
who delivers time and again in front of goal has delivered here. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Good play defensively by Cordoba. And that is how to beat your opponent. And players waiting in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
No.
Take it away. And the ball back with Beast now.
Come on, Lozano.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Crisp tackling. A glorious chance.
Come off it.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
That be the time of that.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Oh, surely. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Dimitri Payet.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Oh no, Jesus Christ, Guendouzi. He's running to get fucking 3 days later. Oh, he's in.
The pass could do damage. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Whee!
Well, you won't see too many better saves than that. It was just brilliant.
Well read to win possession back. Payet. Guendouzi. Guendouzi. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Messi looking for the through ball. On a pass that lacks quality. Lozano.
How? How, Charlie?
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And a really good diving stop. And deciding to go short with this one.
Yeah, indeed he does. Yeah, go for that as well. Yeah,
but into the keeper's gloves.
huh? One, shoot, two.
Surely.
Oh.
And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a
Whoopsie.
Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
I can understand.
He's Panenka in it. 100%. Not even touching it. I mean, Messi's head's not even moved. He's not gone left or right yet. He may well shoot and move it.
And he slots it home.
He has
with
shot and
confidence.
moved it. Fair enough. Oh wow, it's 90 Messi.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
The reactions Messi has is ridiculous, man. Get off me.
Chiellini. Quadrado. How can they be creative from here? In position. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
One thing we can guarantee is these noises are definitely not fucking copyrighted.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, skipping away. Opportunity it is. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Can he put it in? And top-notch as well
where's
as
the ball?
brave goalkeeping.
Berardi.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Ronaldo. Bale.
Scores here. A
Real
little bit of
chance.
pressure on me.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, they'll be happy to have
See, I
regained
don't understand how the
possession.
players is like, he just jumped in the way of that.
He's in with a chance. Spinazzola.
Bedoy.
How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant.
Don't even think I'm taking it. Really? I'm gonna do it again, aren't
Payet.
I? Oh wow!
Well, he stopped them
Spinazzola,
in their tracks.
don't worry about turning and running. You know, it's fine.
Oh, this is looking promising. Spinazzola.
Well, penalty.
Corner
Wow.
kick forthcoming. And played short. And out of play it goes, alas.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
Fine reading of the situation. So almost at full time, and
Chiellini
the home
with the big
side
fucking
very
kicks.
much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And a strong tackle. Outrageously skillful. Oh, terrific pass. And darting through.
No! He brought me just enough.
And unable to keep possession. Lozano. Now Insigne. Lovely ball over the top. Payet. Payet. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry. Spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational.
Have it, look. I'll bring him out the goals. You obviously didn't want it then, did you?
Payet. Here's Insigne.
Oh, come on,
And
mate.
there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
I like games like that when I don't actually have to really think about what I do. Alexa, play Hits Radio.
Hits Radio from Planet Radio.
The lineup for the home side. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Leonardo Spinazzola plays with Dimitri Payet in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Opportunity. And a goal!
Good times it's easy. Other times I feel like shit.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Milito. How about the cross? A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. This looks threatening, and he's through.
Oh, was
Keeper
it?
had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Oh, such
Well,
a death.
goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Really good challenge. Insigne. Lozano. Spot on with that challenge. An encouraging move
back.
from juniors this. Well, a bit more in the way of...
Gonna leave. No. No. Okay.
Precision was required. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Teo Hernandez. Lorenzo Insigne. Payet. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just not able to stay with him. And he's
That light's
having a
off.
field day.
Yeah, stick with it. It's in there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Lorenzo Insigne. Really getting stuck in defensively. Opportunity it is.
Oh, come off it.
Can he finish? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Insigne. And space for the cross. Corner coming up. Well, they're going for the short one. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. On a crucial intervention inside the box. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Well, nicely cut out. Failed to keep hold of it. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball
Oh, they
back.
could be in here, Stuart.
Oh,
Top
that's
notch
thrown
as
back
well
on
as
the fucking
brave
spot.
goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
So I don't mind that shit, because that's fucking realistic. But Marquinhos would definitely do that to fucking Insigne.
And the emphasis
100%.
is on create. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Lorenzo Insigne. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Spinazzola. And
I
it
love
seems
the
they're
shot with it.
truly cruising to victory here. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And a chance for him on the flank. And back with Payet. Chance maybe. Well, whatever way you slice it, that was a terrible miss.
Well, he'll know what a bad miss that was. I'm not sure how he got that off target.
Well, approaching half-time on the home side.
What?
Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Perfect challenge. Getting in there there to intercept. Disappointing for juniors to give it away like that. Payet. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And still danger here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Get out the game. Out in the sky.